Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with the best control deck in Clash Royale right now. This deck traditionally has the Tombstone, but we substituted it out for the Bomb Tower. The Bomb Tower is just so much better in the meta right now because of the Elixir Golem. When Elixir Golem finally gets a nerf, and I can't wait for that, the Tombstone is going to be better just in more situations because of the lower elixir cost. You have the Tornado with the splash damage of the Baby Dragon and the slow of the Ice Wizard to just cripple any offensive pressure. So many people are running Magic Archer in the meta right now, so Bard Barrel is going to be your savior for that. And also, you can Tornado things right into the Bomb Tower death damage. Many people don't know that the Bomb Tower death damage affects air units as well. So if you're playing against a Lava Hound deck, you Tornado all of their air units right into the Bomb Tower death damage, and then you're chilling. If you guys are looking for a safe deck with solid defenses in every single matchup, this is the deck for you. Let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance. Also, a quick reminder right before we get into the games today, if you guys aren't already, using code SirTag in the shop gives me a lot of support. It helps me out and allows me to do more videos. So if you guys want to use code SirTag in the Supercell shop in any game that you guys play, it helps me out and I really appreciate it. So we can cycle either Ice Wizard or Baby Dragon here. It doesn't really matter since we have another one for air defenses. Usually Ice Wizard is going to be better on defense, so I will cycle my Baby Dragon though. And we're going to drop it right now. Our deck does thrive in double elixir, but if we're playing against a Golem deck, we definitely want to get that knowledge before we face it in double elixir. So we'll see what he's got. We're going to go in for an Ice Wizard. We really want to get to a tank as well if he's going to have Golem. So yeah, okay, that's really good. Awesome stuff. So I was going to say, if he goes in for a Golem opposite lane, we're just going to apply a lot of aggression. And if we don't have a tank in cycle, we can't really reliably do that. And also going for a poison here. I want to be able to kill this Night Witch or do a lot of damage to the tower, and then Tornado the Golem to our King Tower. So if that works out, we probably win the game. So we just need that to happen for us, please, sir. You dropped a lot of elixir, so this is going to be fine. Notice what I'm going to do here. I'm going to Baby Dragon on top of his Baby D. So it locks onto ours. And then we Tornado as soon as we get the Golem locked onto us. So we can just Ice Wizard here. I think we kill the Mega Minion quite easily. And when the Golem pops, the Mega Minion gets targeted first. And then the Ice Wizard's still alive, knocking away on the Baby Dragon. The King Tower is activated. We did a ton of damage on the right-hand side. And he Lightnings. That is such a bad play. Yes, he got more damage there. Yes, he killed an Ice Wizard at 0 HP. But man, it looks like we're in a bad spot. But trust me, guys, we're hard chilling right now. This is like the situation you want to be in. I can go in for a Knight and a Graveyard here and potentially just take out the tower. He'd be very wise to just let this go. Looks like he doesn't want to. So I don't want to go in for a poison just yet. I think that it's better to just go in for a Baby Dragon here and then get counter push with it instead of poisoning. Because the Baby Dragon's going to clean this all up. And then if he goes in for a Golem, then he loses the tower to the Baby Dragon. So this is going to be very bad for him, actually. Remember, he has Lightning, so he is going to be able to kill this Bomb Tower. So I want to drop it pretty early, so then he Lightnings it, and then we get back to another one. Another one. So that'll be pretty funny. He's actually just going to give us another Bard Barrel here, so this will be able to get some damage on him for sure. We can go in for a poison. We can go for a high Knight to kill the Night Witch inside the poison. And we can go for a very high Baby Dragon. So it looks like he's thinking that this is all going to break through, but all I need to do is go in for a spicy Tornado, so then we're going to be able to get death damage, and then it doesn't matter at all. Look at what he was able to Lightning. Absolutely nothing. There was nothing there. There was no Ice Wizard. There was a Knight up high, so like, what are you going to do to that? Are you going to go in for a Lightning on that and then not hit the tower? You want to try to get some damage here? You want to defend? Well, you can't do either, so all I have to do is just consistently go in for Graveyards and walk with a W, so he's forced to Lightning this if he wants to break through. We can Graveyard and just straight up poison here if I really want to, but yeah, I think that's going to be the wave. I was going to say maybe I cycle back to a Bard Barrel, but I don't think it really matters. Going for the Graveyard poison. If he goes in for the Night Witch, the bats die immediately. We need a couple Graveyard hits, and then we walk away with the W. So one more hit, and the game is ours. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Very nice defense at the end there for us. As you guys saw, that Lightning was just really bad. Hey, we got a game. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. So we actually have a very nice starting hand. I don't really want to cycle anything until he drops something, because I have Knight. I have something for my Graveyard if he has Golem. We just rush opposite lane with a Knight plus Graveyard, and it doesn't matter. So very, very good for me. He's going to have a Bandit, though. Bandito. So when we see Bandit, I think it's probably going to be a Pekka deck. He's got Bard Barrel, Pekka, Magic Archer probably. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's probably going to be Pekka, though. I don't want a Graveyard here, but I don't have a good hand. Okay, Ram Rider it is. We're in a Graveyard opposite. We don't want to go right into that. Hopefully we can bait out a poison, because it's going to get nullified anyway. If we have a tank, or if we don't have a tank in front of it, the poison does the same. So very, very good for us to just bait that out. I just had an awkward hand, and even though I didn't have a tank, I knew I would bait out a poison because he's going to have Pekka plus Ram Rider. So he's probably going to have lightning. No, he's not going to have lightning and poison. Okay. Well, usually they have lightning, but he did just poisoned. I kind of forgot about that one, Chief. But usually they have lightning, snowball, and barb barrel, but... Oh, wait. This could be Mega Knight because we see Inferno Dragon. It's not going to be Pekka anymore. It's going to be Mega Knight and Ram Rider. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a spicy deck. I could Tornado here, so then we stop the Bandit's charge, and then also disrupt the Inferno Dragon, so it's not able to kill my baby dragon as quickly. Very nice. So the baby dragon is just going to die. I think that the bomb tower gets damage off on that, though. And then we can probably go in for Graveyard Barb Barrel. I want to go Barb Barrel because it actually gets 2 hits on the tower. And he poisons this, and the Barbarian still gets hit, so he needs to go in for his own Barb Barrel, and then the Barb Barrel doesn't get damage on our tower. So if his Barbarian is at the river, it's just a single Barbarian, it never gets damage. So it's really, really good. He needs the help. He needs the push of the Barb Barrel. He needs that helping hand to get damage, guys. He's not getting it. Slowly but surely, we're going to be able to chip away with poison, and because it's lowest tower damage, I think we win this game. I don't think he ever breaks through with the Ram Rider, and we're always able to break through with the Graveyard. It just doesn't get as much damage as we traditionally want, you know? I'm able to go for a Barb Barrel here as well to kill that Bandit as well. He just bomb tower. He's hoping and praying. He's like, yo, Ram Rider's going to break through. And then we're like, psych. You thought, buddy. So I can go for another Graveyard, and I think that we outcycled his poison here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm hoping. Let's see the Inferno Dragon on top of the Graveyard. Let's see how well that does. Not so well, spoiler alert. You guys didn't know already. But the Mega Knight did really well there. That was some great RNG for him. That was super lucky, actually. Never really works out that way for me whenever I have a Mega Knight on top of a Graveyard. In any event, we can just go in for a very, very nice Tornado. Since we have Ice Wizard and Knight, I don't think he's going to break through this. Because we can keep everything near the bomb as well. So we get death damage of it. Ice Wizard, and he's spamming Electro Wizard at the river. I don't know what that one was, Chief, but it wasn't good. So we can go in for a Graveyard here and just laugh at that Electro Wizard. He's going to have very minimal amount of elixir. And then he Mega Knights again. So let's see how well this works the second time. I don't think it's going to work near as well. Nah, not even close. Not even close, Chief. So that's why you don't Mega Knight. That's why you poison. But he's trying to get, like, counter push damage every single time. I'm not a huge believer of that, though. So we can just Barb Barrel here and then probably Tornado. So we can hit everything. And then the Bandit doesn't get any damage. Then we're able to go in for a Graveyard if we really want to. I think it's better not to, though, because it's going to spam at the river like a savage. And we're up so much that the only reason that we would ever Graveyard is if it's going to be draw rules. But it's not draw rules anymore, guys. We already win the game by lowest tower damage. So why would we play risky? That's one of the biggest concepts that you guys have to keep in mind. This type of deck that I'm running, it is very easy to get ahead. And it is very easy to not throw the game. Because it doesn't matter as long as you're ahead in damage. You don't even have to win directly. You can just be a very cordial sir and let him just, you know, self-destruct, self-implode with his mental being broken. I don't even know what he does here, man. He would just be, he's probably so pissed right now. He's like, yo, he's just playing this so safe. There's nothing I can do. And I am very angry. I'm never going to play this deck again. And to be honest, I don't think that Mega Knight Ram Rider is very good. So maybe he shouldn't play it ever again. I'm going to go in for another Graveyard here. And I could maybe just go in for Tornado here. Get Skeletons on top of it. Yeah, I don't think... Okay. I was going to say, I don't think we win the game. But with 1 second remaining, that Tornado saved the game. GG, well played, and peace out. We're getting that crown chest a little bit quicker. And we took it to overtime to piss this guy off so much. I think I would be really tilted if I was going to lose the game. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to lose my lowest tower damage. I'm just playing for my pride right now. That's all I have to play for. And then you lose your tower at the last second. That would really, like, piss me off. We can just go for a Knight here. This guy's going to go in for a Bandit. So we're going to be able to shut that down and get some counter push with the Knight. Let's go, baby. Let's see what we can accomplish here. So we see Executioner and we see Bandit. So I don't know what this is. I haven't seen anything like this in a long time. But he's got the dollar signs, so we'll see what he's paying for today, man. Wow, he has built a huge deck. Crazy thing, man. I don't even understand. All legendaries, really. Legendary, legendary. This guy's crazy. He's insane. He's wild. We've seen like 3 or 4 legendaries. No wonder he's got the dollar signs. Homie's out here with the princess, the bandit, the magic archer. He doesn't even care, dude. He's wildin'. And the only other card that isn't a legendary has got to be an epic, you know? Like the wall breakers and executioner. So hopefully we can win this game and assert dominance on him. I think in double elixir we definitely have a huge advantage. So I'm going to try to wait and get there as soon as possible. Because graveyard is just really good then, because you can afford a graveyard plus barbed barrel and poison. So that's going to be like 11 elixir. Really, really nice to be able to do that at all points. See what you want to do, buddy. I'm just going to go poisons on top of the magic archer, get chip damage on your tower, and get the damage lead, so then you have to spam into us. And then we can go in for a bomb tower, and I don't really care. Even if it's a negative transaction, it's going to be a -2 transaction overall for 216 damage on left-hand side. And if we repeat that transaction over and over again, yes, we do get a little bit further behind, but we haven't really seen anything that is fearsome or scary or something that I don't like. I don't know. I mean, that I'm scared about breaking through me. I can just barbed barrel here, and then since we have the bomb tower, it just shuts it down. Okay, Pekka is not too bad. We can just go for an ice wizard. Go in for probably a poison and tornado here. So we can tornado the princess right into the poison, so it dies. And that's going to be GG, man. Like, this deck doesn't work. I don't know what you're trying to do with this thing, but you have a lot of splash damage, and we don't have anything that you're able to kill. And since we're playing a safe deck, if you're playing against spammers like this, it's so easy. Like, this looks like child's play, honestly. Not getting damage anywhere near me, man. He's going to go in for his executioner. We waited till the last possible second to go in for graveyards. So he probably doesn't even know that we have it, to be honest. He's going to go in for a Skarmy. We can just go in for a poison. And, yeah, it's going to be GG. Really, really easy, man. I wonder if he touches my tower. He just went in for arrows. So I'm assuming he doesn't. Unless he's got a big spell. We can just go in for another Barbarian Barrel here. Shut that down. Kill the Magic Archer here. And then I think that we just go in for a Bomb Tower. Wall breakers die. It's going to continue to spam me. Unless he arrows my tower, just like as a desperation play, instead of arrowing the graveyard, then he's not going to get any tower damage. Can we get a flawless victory, boys? Are we going to get it, or is he just going to ruin my day? Nope. No damage taken. Damn, this deck is OP, man. There is no chance in heck that we're going to get a loss with this thing. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. Got a game against Mr. Hash. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we'll see what's up. So he's just going to go for a Royal Ghost. Probably going to be a Pekka deck. Usually when you see Royal Ghost, it's only going to be Pekka. So whenever we see against Pekka, want to just go in for as many graveyards as possible to get more and more damage on his tower. He's going to poison it every time. So we need to rack up as much damage with single skeletons leaking through the poison and getting the damage that we need. So in single elixir, we like going in for our poisons more so than anything else on top of the magic archers, just because it's going to be guaranteed damage. I also want to go in for an ice wizard here to slow this down. I think that doesn't get a hit if we do that, and that goes on top of the ice wizard instead. So we're playing this very cleanly. I think he's going to zap that. If he's paying attention, he should zap that, I think. We go for graveyards, as I was talking about before. We still have an ice wizard alive, so that's really nice. I don't have poison here. He's going to go for Royal Ghost. We could activate King Tower, but yeah, I think we activate King Tower and then drop our Knight right on top of the Electro Wizard. I think that's our best bet. So we do this. Let's go and do that right now. He made me mess up a little bit because he dropped the Magic Archer. Freaked me out a bit. It's like, wait, I got to drop my Knight a little bit further off to the side. I do not want that thing running havoc on me, wreaking havoc on me. So I think that the Bandit almost gets a hit. It's so close every time, man. Like the first time, it was very close. The Baby Dragon barely got that belch off. If you don't do it quick enough, it will get the hit. All right, what do we do? I think we just cycle an Ice Wizard opposite lane so he doesn't get that poison damage. We'll see, though. He's going to go Electro. Okay, great. So then we can go in for a Barbarian Barrel and then go in for a Graveyard. So he's going to poison there. Great stuff. And Electro doesn't matter. We've already activated King. Ice Wizard's doing a lot of damage to it as well. Wow, okay. You're going to give us Bomb Tower value. We take those, dude. We take those. I love seeing that, to be honest. And then Bomb Tower is just going to be able to kite everything right into the bomb. Hey, let's get it, guys. It's all dead. and then we have an Ice Wizard still alive. I really want to see a poison on this, because it's not going to kill the Ice Wizard, and then we still get counter push with it. So we can Bard Barrel here, and then we can go in for a poison on top of his Electro. This is guaranteed damage. The Electro is going to die. 4 for 4, we take those out here, especially when our deck is so defensive. So this is one of those matchups that you guys are going to see consistently. Like, this is one of the top most played decks in the entire game, and if you guys know how to beat it, well, you're going to be beating almost everyone then. Let's just go for a Tornado, pull everything back, go in for an Ice Wizard, and then I think we Knight shortly after, so that thing does not end up hitting our Ice Wizard. Look at our Knight. No damage on it. That was such a clean defense, guys. That was sexy. I think we can just go in for another Graveyard here. I should stop saying that word to describe Clash Royale. I feel like my girlfriend will be like, what are you doing, Jake? What unit are you calling sexy in Clash Royale right now? What's wrong with you? And honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me, but we did win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. We're going to go for a Barbarian Barrel here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's good, and we're going to sauce out good luck. So this guy's got Knight. So when we see Knight, we already know it's going to be a mirror matchup on our hands. I'm ready. I'm amped. I'm excited. Let's get it, boys. So if he Graveyards, we just poison immediately. Otherwise, we go in for a Baby Dragon. We fight the battle at the river. We fight the good fight, and then we go in for a Graveyard after. So this is what we like to see. We love winning the battles at the river, and then we go for Graveyards and have great counter push. So he's going to have to go in for an Ice Wizard here. Whoa. He's not poisoning. He's not poisoning. What's he doing? What is this mad lad doing? So at this point, I'm in a pretty bad card cycle. If I poison, I know I'm going to probably just be incorrigibly far behind, because they'll just Graveyard me. I don't want to do that. I need to save the poison for the Graveyard. It's undoubtedly the Graveyard deck that we are playing right now. We're going to go in for a Knight so that does not chip away on our tower. And I'm going to go Baby Dragon. I still don't have Graveyard. So if I had Graveyard here, we would have been in a really good card cycle, because then he wouldn't have Elixir to stop all this. I don't think he's had enough Elixir for poison right now, because he just dropped the Bomb Tower. But the Bomb Tower doesn't give him counter push, so it's still okay. Baby Dragon should lock onto the Bomb Tower, unfortunately, but it's okay. Oh, what? Okay, that's awesome. Hit the tower. We're chilling. So I can Graveyard here. I can Bard Barrel off to the side. So it still hits the Ice Wizard. I don't think that the Bomb Tower hits it originally. It went back towards the Ice Wizard, so then the Bomb Tower hit it. But we did a sneaky ninja barrel over on the right-hand side, and it gave us a lot of value. Getting more chip damage, baiting out the poison. We take those. We definitely do. I can just go in for a Knight here and have our tower help out. I was wondering, hey, is he going to Graveyard? And then I realized, hey, it's single Elixir still. He doesn't have Elixir for it. So I'm not going to stop that from crossing the river, so that my tower can target the Skeletons instead of the Knight. For that reason, since he didn't have Elixir, it was better off just playing safe, keeping the Knight alive, and using our tower as a resource to damage down the Knight. So you always have to think, do I want to stop his units from crossing the river, or do I not want to? So his Ice Wizard is going to go opposite lane. Does he actually commit to that? He did just go in for a poison. Yep, he's going to commit to it. All right. I needed to go in for a Knight to kill that Ice Wizard, because it's going to slow down the tower from damaging down the Skeletons. That would be really annoying. He got a lot of damage from that, honestly. So that wasn't the worst possible play from him, dropping the Ice Wizard there. I thought it was going to be bad, but worked out for him. Sometimes it does. Let's go in for a Graveyard here, and I think the Barbed Barrel is going to be nice since it's going to expire. Just go in for an Ice Wizard to go and kill the Knight, and it's still going to walk on the right-hand side to aid our endeavors against his Ice Wizard. And our card cycle is a little bit bad. Like, I'm not having my Graveyard as close to my Knight as I want it to be. It's very close to the Barbed Barrel, so that's fine, but it's just, you want to have it right next to the Knight so you're able to fuel more aggressive plays. The Knight has more hit points, just overall better for you. We can go for a Tornado. It's pretty spicy since we're going to be able to get everything clumped up near his tower, get the Ice Wizard and the Baby Dragon chipping away. Usually in this matchup, you're just going to gradually chip away on your opponent, because they both will use poison on top of the Graveyards, but I think I've played significantly better than this guy. Always win the battles at the river. At this point, I want to be able to do this if I can. So notice how I stopped the Knight from crossing the river. This is what I talked about earlier. This is the decision that I make to make sure that I have all available resources targeting the Graveyard Skeletons. And as a result, guys, we denied even more damage than we otherwise would. So those Skeletons that the poison doesn't kill really quickly, the tower is able to finish them off before they get a single hit. So that was really clean. GG, well played, and peace out. That shows you guys how to destroy the mirror matchup. We're Cycle Knight in the back here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's good. This guy's going to go for a Miner, so we have to go and catch that with an Ice Wizard. Make sure that he's not able to tank for those Skeletons. And we are going to be able to keep that Knight and Ice Wizard alive. So what does he have? We see Miner. We see Ice Golem. We see Ice Spirit. We see Skeletons. It's going to be a fast cycle deck for sure. Probably with Balloon, I would assume. So if we're playing against a Balloon player, have no fear. Tornado is here, man. We're chilling. It's going to be easy. So if he goes in for the Balloon, we're easily able to just drop bomb towers in most situations that we already have the King Tower activated. But for the first Miner or Balloon that he drops, we're just going to try to activate King Tower in most situations. So we'll see what he does first. See what he wants to do. If he spams us, we're able to go for a bomb tower in the middle, pull the Balloon a little bit further, and then go in for the Tornado, and not even take any damage on our tower. That's really clean. So I can't do that since we have the Knight. I think the Knight would distract Miner, unfortunately. Just going to Ice Wizard here. I can go for another Graveyard since we have Ice Wizard with it, so we can Tornado the Skeletons. Or not the Skeletons, the Bats, but he doesn't even have Bats because he's got Ice Spirit. If you have Ice Spirit, then you're not going to have what we usually face. Whoa, he just has standard Miner control. Okay. Not going to have Balloon if you have Poison. There's no way. It's not possible. It's not possible, sir. Don't do it to me. I'm hoping and praying that we don't see a random Balloon in this because it's Poison Miner control by the looks of it, right? It shouldn't have anything even resembling Balloon after you see Poison because the Poison doesn't help the Balloon break through. I could maybe see Earthquake, but I could never, ever, in my wildest imagination, ever see a Balloon Miner Poison deck. So we can just go in for an Ice Wizard on the right-hand side, and it's going to go in for an Ice Golem. Maybe, I don't even know, dude. Like, this is just so weird. It feels like it's missing a card that he just hasn't dropped. Anyway, we can go in for a Poison here and get more chip. Bomb Tower's coming down. And I don't think he's able to win this because he's going to have to go for Poisons on defense against the Graveyard. And then he also has to go for Poisons on offense to get as much damage as our Poison is getting on his offense, right? So it's tough. And if he doesn't drop the Miner in the safe spot, then he's always going to just take damage from our King Tower hitting it. But if he does drop it in the safe spot, it's very predictable. So then it just gets caught by the Knight. So very unfortunate circumstances for him. That's the biggest issue with Miner Poison in the meta right now. If you're playing against a Graveyard control deck, you can very rarely ever mimic the amount of damage that I have. So when I play Miner Control against a Graveyard control deck like the one that you guys are seeing me play right now, what I like to do is never go same lane. I love going opposite lane with like Miner Bandits or Miner plus Bats and try to get my damage that way instead of fighting head on.